Ever heard of Nasubi? Well, buckle up because we're diving into the wild world of Japanese reality TV. Nasubi wasn't your average comedian. He didn't just do the usual gigs, he decided to take a plunge into the unknown. He signed up willingly for a TV reality challenge that redefines the meaning of unconventional. Our man Nasubi's task was simple yet absurdly challenging. Imagine living in a confined space, cut off from the world, and the only way out is to win 1 million yen in prizes. And how does he do it? Through mail-in sweepstakes. Crazy, right? So stick around as we unravel the bizarre journey of Nasubi on Susunu Denpa Shōnen. Welcome to Asia Obscura. Please like, share, and subscribe for more obscure Asian stories. It's the late 90s, and Nasubi, a Fukushima-born comedian, signs up for what he thinks is his ticket to fame. Nasubi's adventure begins with a blindfold, a classic move. They whisk him away, strip him of his belongings, and drop him in a cozy little apartment. Oh, and did I mention he's in his birthday suit? Yeah, they took everything, including the clothes off his back. The producers hit him with the classic reality TV shocker, surprise, you're on your own, buddy. Nasubi's standing there, probably regretting his life choices. In an apartment smaller than your college dorm room. The challenge. Nasubi's mission, should he choose to accept it, which he did willingly, is to raise a whopping 1 million yen in prizes. And how is he supposed to do that? Mail-in sweepstakes, that's how. Now imagine being stuck in a space so small you'd mistake it for a pantry. Nasubi, stripped down to his birthday suit, has to navigate this confined existence with no contact with the outside world. It's like a bizarre social experiment, but hey, it's Japanese reality TV. This teeny tiny apartment becomes Nasubi's universe, and the mention is all alone, no friends, no family, just Nasubi and his thoughts. Now let's talk resources. It's not exactly a 5-star hotel in there. Limited supplies, minimalistic decor. Nasubi's got it all. They even throw in a kitchenette, which sounds nice until you realize it's just a glorified hot plate. Oh, and the food situation? A piece of bread a day. Yeah, you heard me right. But don't worry, it gets weirder. Nasubi's got to eat right, so he gets creative. No pots, no pans, just pure culinary genius. He starts using empty jelly containers as makeshift cooking vessels. I mean, who needs a kitchen when you have determination and fiber jelly containers? But the psychological toll is real. Nasubi in his vulnerable moments reflects on the harsh conditions. Being isolated, hungry, and desperate for a win every day. Now let's talk about the icing on Nasubi's cake. And I'm not talking about a lifetime supply of toothpaste or a new car. These prizes weren't great. First up, we've got the grand prize, a shiny new bicycle. Sounds exciting, right? Well, not when you're stuck in a space smaller than a walk-in closet. Now, let's dive into Nasubi's social life. Meet Venus, the stuffed seal. Yes, Nasubi names his inanimate objects. Why? Well, because when you're stuck in a naked game show, you've got to find companionship somewhere. But wait, there's more. Nasubi strikes up conversations with an anime doll. I mean, who needs friends when you have a plush seal and an anime doll as friends, right? Stick around, because this story only gets weirder. The show's popularity skyrockets, and with it, the challenges escalate. It's not just about survival, it's about entertaining millions. Nasubi isn't just fighting hunger, he's fighting the demand of an ever-growing audience. Now let's take a moment to dive into the deep end of Nasubi's experiences. This isn't just about quirky and bizarre challenges, I mean this thing is actually taking a toll on the man. As the days turned into months, Nasubi began wearing the weight of his unique situation. He once said everything was harsh and every day was like hell back then. I'd rather die than feel like this. Now, what happened at the end of it all? After winning 1 million yen in Japan, the producers finally decided to end the show. Nasubi found himself in Korea, stripped of his clothes yet again, armed with only a Japanese to Korean dictionary and a stack of magazines. And here's the kicker. The walls fell away to unveil a live studio audience in Korea. Yeah, he was put in front of thousands of cheering spectators. who congratulated him on completing the surreal reality show. Imagine Nasubi's surprise standing there with just a cushion to cover himself, waving to a whole new audience who had followed his journey. So what happens after the camera stops rolling? Let's talk about Nasubi's life after the madness of this reality show. Despite the challenging journey, Nasubi didn't fade into obscurity. In fact, he became a local hero in Fukushima. His unique experience gave him a platform and he used it for good. Nasubi wasn't done with challenges. He climbed Mount Everest to raise funds for Fukushima after the nuclear disaster. So after a whirlwind of reality TV, Nasubi's story continues. From local fame to charitable endeavors, Nasubi's story proves that even the craziest reality TV challenges can lead to something meaningful. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Asia Obscura. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have your own stories to share or topics you'd like us to explore, feel free to leave a comment. Until next time, stay curious, stay passionate, and stay tuned.